Welcome to another word problem in Chapter 7. We're going to use system of linear equations to solve a chemistry mixture problem. In a chemistry lab, there is one bottle of 1% hydrochloric acid solution, and another bottle is 5%, let's use a different color, 5% hydrochloric acid solution. We want to make a 3%, and we want it to be 100 milliliters. The question is, how many milliliters of each solution do we need to mix together? Let 1% be X, 5% be Y. If we look at the notes we just taken, we know 5%, 1%, we put it together, we're going to have how many? That's right, we're going to have 100 milliliter. Now, let's talk about a percentage. We said 1% is X, so 1% of X milliliter of is multiplication. Okay, so times that. And 5% of Y, that's multiplication, we're going to times that. Okay, so 5% of. Is 3% of 100 milliliter. So we're going to put it together and equals. Now we're going to clean up the first equation, we call it equation A. Second one, we call it equation B. Clean up, 1% is 0.01. 5%, that is 0.05. What is 3% times 100? That is 0.03 times 100, that is 3. So we're going to just write down this one as 3. See, it's much cleaner looking now. All right, let's talk about how we can solve this. We can use a method called substitution. Substitution means we're going to look at the second equation. What is X, what is Y? We can say X is 100 minus Y. We can also say Y is 100 minus X. If you decided to use this one, you're going to substitute right here. So you're going to solve Y first. If you decide to use this one, you're going to substitute for Y. Therefore, you're going to solve for X. Once you get it, and you can find what is other variable value. But today, I'm going to show you a different method. This method is called elimination, which means we're going to eliminate one of the variable first. You can decide, do I want to eliminate X or do I want to eliminate Y? I'm going to eliminate X first. Okay? All right. So look at our A and B. I'm going to create a new A. Okay? New equation A by multiplying 100. 100. So this term, I'm going to times 100. This term times 100. This term also times 100. Therefore, I have a new equation. My new equation says 100 times 0.01, that is 1x. So all I need to do is to write down x. Let me get a little bit more color here. All right, so get x. And 100 times 0.05, that gives me a 5y. And then 3 times 100, that is 300. So this is my new equation. I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it to subtract my equation B. So minus x minus y minus 100. Now let's see what we have. The goal is to eliminate one of the variables. So the variable x is gone. 5 minus 1y, that is 4y. 300 minus 100, that is 200. And y is 50. Earlier we said a 5% solution is y. So Y is 50, so we're going to get a 5%. Let's use the same color so we can be consistent, okay? So 5% solution, I need 50 milliliters. Remember the total you only need 100 milliliter. 5% is 50 milliliter, which means 1%. I also need 50 milliliter. The problem is solved. Happy learning.